Hey everybody, Hidden Object Guru here, back for more Ghost Files, The Face of Guilt. A game about solving... I'll try. A game about trying to stop a murderer who came back from the dead in order to freak out, perhaps... Well, no, to kill, let's be honest. The people who convicted him of a crime. Hence, Face of Guilt and the Guilty Killer. Guilty Man? Anyway. Yay, picklock pin. That is a weird thing to call that. Oh, I need a safety pin as well, don't I? I will go to work on that. No, that's the same thing. Oh, I'm gonna get his attention by turning off his television. Nice. And now removing bungee cords, which is also something fun to do. Alright, let's do the hidden object puzzle. I haven't unlocked the low mistakes or... what was the other one? Is that paint remover? It is. Color booklet. That's that. Plastic roll is... Oh, there's a transforming thing. Paper hat. Yeah, it's a paper hat. I thought it was a boat, but apparently they're the same thing. That's a bowl. Where's a bucket? There's a bucket. That is absolutely a bucket. You don't get to be a jerk and say, oh, no, you clicked on the wrong bucket. They are both buckets. You... Apparently I'm preparing to paint. Ladders? More than one ladder? No, just one. They made it plural for no reason. Okay. Scissors. Plastic roll. What do they... Oh, they actually meant a roll of plastic. I guess I could have guessed that. I didn't have to be so surprised. Ah, you make a strong point. And away we go. It's weird, because that wasn't a themed puzzle where you have to get all of the items. But, like, all of those items were the items you need to paint something. Like, they were clearly on a theme. So we're cool now? We're cool now. I was about to ask if I had to push the key under the door. But no, I just need the paper clip. Which is on a newspaper for some reason. Why would there be a paper clip on a newspaper? I'm not going to question it, I'm just going to enjoy myself. Alright. I apparently full-on broke the television.
Did you mess up my TV cable?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I just want some information about one of your tenants.
Also, I'm a detective. Here's my badge, you jerk.
Oh, no, no! A fire! The bungalow's on fire!
I didn't know I wasn't supposed to click.
Hurry!
I think I missed 1/2 of 1 second of a line, so I think we're good plot-wise. It's the killer! He's wearing a hat. Like an idiot. That is like a 8-foot wide, based on the size of that car, that's like an 8-foot wide manhole cover. Okay. Fire extinguisher it is. I don't think that really counts as a... Oh, I see. It looks like a regular puzzle, but it's actually... hit 1 and 2 things come up thing. That's actually pretty clever. I was not expecting that. Where is she? Was she kidnapped? Was she in the trunk of the car and they did this to try and hide the fact that she was... I wanted to make sure I couldn't go back to the front of the house to find another collectible. Yeah, now we're getting more ye oldie people. So strange. That is a sinister bust. Let's hope it's not about flowers again. I'm enjoying the sarcasm about puzzle design. Although again, making fun of your own gameplay design does not forgive your own gameplay design. Personally, I'm fine with, arbitrary puzzles. I think I've made that clear. Like, abundantly clear over the years. But yeah, you don't get to get a pass because you made a joke about it. Alright, let's check out what's inside the umbrella. It was the handle for the drawer, and a piece of chocolate cube piece. Well, 6 of 1. Alright, let's do this. Crushed paper, measure tape. Yes. Yes. Black queen, tambourine, paper plane. Black queen, tambourine, paper plane. Black queen, tambourine, paper plane. Feather origami camera. That's not a camera. Feather. There's the camera. Bow pills. Bow and pills. Nice. Oh, is that the wooden cube I need? Still no black queen, purse, or wooden cube. Oh, there's the wooden cube. I need the pieces for it. Okay. It's adding more pieces as I grab other things? Is that what's happening here? That might be what's happening here. Alright, is there something I can pick up? Do I have to color her black, or... Well, why was the purse colored? I'm so confused about how that worked. Well, anyway, we got there. Thank you. Oh, no! A sinister dude hiding in a house with a tire swing and a cat hiding in a tree. And the cat hiding in a tree was super cute. Oh. Well, in my defense. You know, it was a real 6 of 1 situation. Alright, what do we have? We have white cloth. Okay, I will use paint remover and a cloth to wipe that down. Oh, it's a solution to that puzzle. So that's 3 red, 1 orange, 2 green. There were other colors too, but they were less important. Oh, I still need Australia. So just the cop coming back to life and continuing to to solve crimes. I say commit crimes. Does remind me of a game I really enjoyed, Murdered Soul Suspect. Like, I actually liked a lot of that game. Oh no. Wasn't flawless, like, there wasn't a huge amount of gameplay, and there weren't enough weirdly side quests. There were like a couple of side quests to do during the murder mystery, but rather frustratingly, like they kept having like serial killers, like the ghosts of serial killers and stalkers looming around people, following them in their daily lives and trying to make their lives worse. Oh, it was an owl, not a kitten in the tree. Okay. That's definitely a bear trap. What old lady? Oh, is it an old lady? I didn't know. The trial was only like 10 years ago. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 3 more. We can do this. Gotta be in the middle. I feel like I'm looking for that snake again. Damn, that was a well-camouflaged snake. Yeah, and you couldn't use your ghost fighting powers. You know, you were a ghost, but you had ghost fighting powers. You couldn't use them to, like, get rid of these stalkers and serial killers and protect people. 10. Come on. Do I have to move things? If so, my thing should be turning into a hand, and it's not. 11. And 12. Done and done. That was the no mistakes one, I assume? Yeah. Rope with noose. Wow. Why did I build a noose? To lasso a stick to set off some traps. Awesome work. Yeah, and I really would have liked that, because otherwise you're just living in this world where you let ghost people run around ruining the lives of perfectly innocent bystanders. You know, torturing them and such. It was really nightmarish. Another climbing mini puzzle? So, it's called Trial and Error, and it's what I'm best at. That did not take many
Hold
attempts.
it right there.
Whoa!
Don't move.
Please, don't shoot. I'm investigating the murder of Bethany Stenward.
Okay. True Grit's a weird name. Am I? Oh, badge, right. I don't have my badge. Ah, postcard.
You sent her this.
Bethany is dead. Then Fields got to her. I'm the
Is that how they
last
spell his
one.
name?
You
Because that's how it looks like
catch him.
Files.
Here, Bethany sent me this a few days ago. It may help you.
Ooh, a photograph of where to go
You
next.
must go to the police. Ask for my partner, Frank Webb. I'll call you later at the police station to make sure you're all right.
So whose house was she hiding in? If she stays in the cottage, whose house was back there? So the dude failed to break in, so he set the building on fire. Strange priorities with this killer. The library. And if you know what that's a reference to, be the front enter to mention it, and you will win yourself a prize. This looks like a place for a Polaroid, right? Yeah, there it is. Yep, lots of old people's
The officer
photos.
is hurt. Someone shot him.
Oh
But
my
who?
god. I need first aid stuff, and the phone's broken. I should use my radio to call for help. I'm kidding, I'm not smart enough to bring a radio or a cell phone, even though any sane person would. Gary Fields, BE 2016, I think. In my defense, stretchy straps would totally bind up that wound. Or at least tourniquet it. Nice. Oh, oil cans. You're frequently the best. Oh, key blank. And a not bobby pin, a hair safety pin. I need a keyboard plugged in there. Gotcha. Here you go, have some tissues. This is totally going to work on a wound. Oh, yes. Do you, though? You're just trying to stabilize them until you get to, get some help. Blank key. Safety pin? Also, no. Alright, where am I not seeing to click? Can I talk to him? Can I get that under his arm? Can I have anything that can sterilize things? I honestly didn't know there was a second room. Now that is on me. That's my bad, but I didn't know. Alright, so does anyone see the Polaroid or tarot card or evidence back here? It was the camera. Camera was evidence, because it's teaching us about how forensic fervors are taken care of. But we've got a belt. Well, here's your blank key, and then I will go find an original key to turn that into. Right, I'll take it off the officer and then make a blank because I need to have two for some reason? Well, whatever. Medicinal alcohol. That's some of the best alcohol you can buy. As usual, I don't know if that's true. Belt. Feel better
Are you
now?
doing any better now?
Call the ambulance. The phone is in the old archive. Key number 24.
So you got your keys. Nice. And I've got a shell casing and a key card. Right there with you, lady. Ooh. Something pointy to pierce it, eh? Alright, now I've got all the gasoline I could possibly need. By that I mean, I guess oil. Which they're calling lubricant. Ooh, I've got a club. And a second club. They're chair legs. I found legs of a chair. Not super useful, but still fun. Yeah, why didn't I ask for that key? Remember the key I needed? Oh, so he's making us call for help first. Alright. I should probably have checked the map first. Oh, there's more to do here. Really? Oh. That's weird. Don't know how I missed that. No! Right. Do you think the safety pin is the right tool? That does explain why we need the key blank and the fresh key, though. How do I, Alright. How do I look at what the original is? Okay. Oh, I see. There was a silhouette in the background. I feel like that's you. Spikes! Yay! New key! Which, amazingly, is even called New Key. Because the people making the game are as lacking in wit. And, oh, nice touch having a little bit of the lubricant still be inside there. That's putting that extra bit of care in there. Way to go, guys. Alright, what am I finding here? Floppy disk, videotape, duct tape. Light bulb, hairpiece, keyboard. Lighter, arrow, radio, ruler. Arrow screwed me up earlier. I have the gavel. Oh, I need the gavel. Alright, that's fine. Lighter, arrow. No? Ah, lighter. Where the hell is this arrow? I guess I could see that being Achilles. I mean, I don't have any strong sense of what Achilles might have looked like, so... How is this the second time? Oh, it was transforming from a feather into an arrow. That's why I couldn't find it. Really wish the color would change more when there's a beyond item. Again, maybe I'm being selfish and no one else is having that problem, but I am having that problem. There you go. Really thought the printer was going to plug in there. Yes. Yeah. Oh, it was a G, not an E. Okay. Got the rest down, though. Although it looked like a B or a G. Sorry, an E or a G, so I would have gotten there at some point, is my point. Where's the card catalog?
Ambulance, please. A gunshot wound. Judicial Archive. Hurry!
Oh, crap! Did the number even get through? Okay, where am I supposed to use this number? I assumed on the card catalog or the computer, but neither one seems to be accurate. I was doing that thing where I went back hoping I'd missed something obvious, or they had started up a new sparkly screen. There hasn't been one. Something to do here.
I called the ambulance.
Right,
They
yes.
are on the way.
I had to tell him about the stuff, and hopefully he'll have something to offer me. Oh, yeah, I have that.
Please, tell me where I can find this file.
It's the same file. Some lunatic took the original BG 2016 file and shot me. Still think there's an old copy on the top shelf in the old archive.
That sounds like a blast. Let's go check it out. Alright, top shelf is up there, obviously. No! I'll have to use chair legs instead, which I don't need to... There we go. I feel like that's not going to be sturdy at all. What's in here? Wouldn't it be great if I came all this way? And, yep, you found the rubber band. You win. No, that actually wouldn't be that entertaining. All right, we got the killer's file. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, I should just read it here. You don't want to do that with some backup? Because remember what happened last time you looked at a file? You got shot and the file got stolen. Oh, I'm supposed to do the plot by clicking on his face. I didn't realize the puzzle had started. That's it, right? Oh, I didn't click on the one on his neck.
Gary Fields was tried and convicted for multiple homicide and the mutilation of 23 victims.
Jesus. That's excessive. Yay. Weird move, the moon.
He was sentenced to life imprisonment, but after the psychiatric evaluation, he was transferred to the psychiatric hospital for the criminally insane to be treated and to serve his prison sentence there.
Okay. Weird symbols to be focusing on. This kind of a crescent moon and now pound signs. Ah.
All files concerning Gary Fields are now sealed and marked classified due to his treatment at the psychiatric hospital.
Which is what gave him powers, like in Haunted Hotel Eternity, maybe? That mouse out of the way. So I have to investigate the I scare easily, apparently.
Look at those teeth. I don't have much time to open the gate before the guard comes back.
Solid observation, lady. Alright, so I guess that's that. We've made it through 2 more areas. So it's perfect time to take a break. I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming along on this journey with me. If you had a good time, please like and subscribe. You can contact me here on the channel. Below this video, GC_Danny on Twitter, over at the Hidden Object Hub on Steam. Join me back here for the next item on the playlist, where we'll dig into the backstory of the killer, explaining how he's escaped from jail or come back from the dead. But until then, au revoir.